so we are going to be doing a freestyle session. It is winter time right now. A lot going on, but I'm glad we were able to, get out of session right now.
For sure.
When
Just
you
hit
say
our 1 year.
freestyle, I think of like rap.
I know you want to rap. I know you. We might have to throw on the beat for Johnny. He's been on his rap stuff lately. But last time we did kind of like a freestyle session at the end. We started talking about fitness. We started talking about food.
Things just started steering left field.
Yeah, and then a lot of you guys were saying that you would want a basically an episode like that last 5 minutes. So you asked for it, so we're gonna be delivering.
Yes, sir.
Before we get started though, what is everybody rocking? What do you got going on, Johnny?
Man, I'm just staying cozy this season.
Man.
I like.
You look comfortable.
I am very comfortable. I'd like to switch it up and just do full sweatsuits. So you're gonna see me in a lot of sweatsuits and maybe like loud shoes or a louder hat or something like that, but just very cozy, very simple.
You know what I noticed about your sweatsuit? It's not like the typical thickness of a sweatsuit where you kind of look like puffy and you just kind of got done working out. It looks more athleisure.
We must be on the same page because literally I was thinking that when he was sitting over there, I was like,
it didn't look like a
did you
typical.
lose weight or is that a pretty thin sweatsuit?
I like
It
it,
looks like
man.
Skims. Look like you're walking Skims.
Shout out to Skims in the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Skims in the NBA.
They just dropped the men's line. I just checked it out, and then I'm not gonna lie, all my ads for my websites have been these micro thongs.
Wow. You said micro thongs?
I'm not.
Wait,
not
wait,
that I was
wait, wait.
What
For
you
guys?
looking at?
No, for girls. Not that I was looking at them, but
Okay.
I see why you're confused.
I swear
I
to
thought
God.
Mans was looking at thongs for herself. Like,
Nah, I was looking at the men's section, but all the ads are
you a
literally,
cheetah thong kind of guy. huh?
God.
literally
got
for
it.
these little micro thongs, and I'm like, where they keep showing these enough, I'm about to get them for a. Never mind.
I like the bras.
Huh?
Me, not personally. I like it.
I was gonna say, what are you guys talking about right now?
Skims, man.
I guess they got bras for girls that have like the opening where the nipples
I
pop
thought
out.
you were about to say
no,
they
no,
got
no.
bras for men now. I was like, yo, what are we talking
I know
about?
what you're talking about. They're bras, but the nipple part is very thin. It's not a hole. Oh, come on, bro. This is not breastfeeding bras over here, bro. Yeah, so she came out with this bra that basically
It's a nude look, right?
shows the shape of the nipple.
That's why I'm introducing a brand new bra with a built-in nipple. So no matter how hot it is, you'll always look cold.
All right,
Came
so what
across
were we
one of
talking
those
about, man?
before.
My body Skims. Okay, so Skims to win, man.
My body Skims.
I
all
got
that.
some pink socks, some tie-dye pink Supreme socks to match this pink beanie.
Hold on. You said Supreme?
Yeah, man, get crazy with it, bro.
Man, this guy's saying he's not.
Just get
That's
crazy
the
with it.
last thing you would need as a Supreme.
Well, you can't even see it, so why does it matter? Just tie-dye socks, just pink tie-dye socks.
I feel.
I'm gonna do a lot more frames.
You rock those frames more than the circle ones
I
lately.
love these. I
Yeah,
love
those
these
are-
so much, man. But I'm gonna get a lot of new frames. I feel like, if you're going sweats and stuff like that, just get loud accessories. Have fun with your
I
accessories.
got an idea.
What do you got?
Frame
Shoot.
line. Big boy's frame line.
Big boy,
Whoa.
Because the frames, we just dropped the
Whoa, hold on.
tribute ones.
Let's talk
big
about this off
boys
camera.
bifocals.
Whoa.
Wow, big boys
The real
bifocals.
Jubilees.
Yeah,
Why don't we just call it bifocal?
or binoculars.
Or, yeah, that's a good one.
Binoculars.
You guys are just taking all the ideas out of my head.
Yeah. But yeah, that might be a cool idea.
Big boy binoculars coming soon, man.
Bifocals.
Bifocals.
Big boys bifocals.
Bifocals with the vocals. I'm coming with it. It's going crazy. Tam, what do you got on, man? What do you got on?
Got the fresh Edgar.
I was gonna say
Just
the fade's
kidding,
crazy.
You don't like it when we call it the Egger, bro.
Look here. It's a sunburst Edgar. Got the sunburst fade. But yeah, you know what? It
Sunburst,
has the
okay.
traditional.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
Gabe's
lie.
laughing over there like,
No,
okay.
I'm not
Actually,
gonna
what
lie.
it's called.
I'm not
That's
gonna
what it's
lie.
called.
I'm not
You
gonna
go
lie.
to the. It's called the sunburst fade. Just
Yo.
leave a little bit right here.
I was
An
gonna call
Egger
it.
is an Egger, bro.
No, it's got the Edgar foundation, but it has the fade.
Okay.
I think it's like Edgar
got
2.
peepers, man.
Stop trying to
It's
put
Egger
yourself
2.0.
above an Egger.
No more Edgar
Stop
from my
it.
man. Look at the fade. It looked like a mirage. I was gonna tell you that. It looked like a mirage from far. I was like, yo. But then I came into the room. I was complimenting this man, bro. I was like, yo, the fade look crazy. I'm about to tell him it look like a mirage. Then he goes, what are you supposed to be? You got out of prison or something.
No,
Start just
no,
running
no,
away.
say that. I said you look
not
like
like it.
you look like
That's not
Rocky.
like it.
And Johnny goes, man, you try to give a man a compliment and he's just going to get backfired up. Like,
I like you
I
got it,
said
man.
you look like Rocky. Then I said Rocky Road.
hell no, he
That's what I
didn't.
got you. My bad. My bad.
He
My
said,
bad.
what are you, he said, what are you, a
Richie
retired
eggnog, too.
boxer?
Richie said he do look like that dude from Creed 3. The villain that came out. I was like, man, that's what I am. I'm for fitness,
My
baby.
bad. I'm sorry. But
It's all good, it's all
anyways,
good.
fresh cut.
What
man.
samples we got on?
Oh, the samples. Let me get to the samples. Before,
Sample Sam over here.
But,
Sample Sam.
But I got the workwear jacket classic sold out. But I feel like we should be dropping this body more often. I feel like it's a nice, clean trucker jacket that doesn't look like a Levi jacket.
I was gonna say, if the cut of the jacket is anything like the one with the flannel in this side,
That's your favorite
People
jacket, yeah.
always tell me that
That one is crazy.
oversized feeling is like
Yeah.
one of the best.
We might have to bring that one back too. Speaking of sample, man, I got a nice prototype
Fire.
RLC. I guess you could say the track pant 2.0.
Yeah.
They look
You know,
crazy.
the first ones did good. Those were a little bit more formal, but I feel like these ones a little more baggier, more loose.
I know
see-
you guys can't see the details right now, obviously on the camera from far away, but the details are crazy. It's like almost has like a corduroy
kinda
finish.
like corduroy,
Yeah.
And then, like,
vibe, two-tone, and
yeah.
olive. So we're gonna be dropping those soon.
I think that part on the side really
Yeah.
allows for different fabrics, different materials, and
exactly.
everything.
And
It's
then
gonna be
flip
dope.
flopping.
Flip-flop of the year
the
over
flip flop
here.
of the my whole I
That's
guess
what I
hype
tell
talk
y'all boys.
career. I think it's the biggest flip flop I've ever done. I
You
hated these
genuinely
shoes.
hated them?
Hated them. I like couldn't stand. I couldn't
It's
believe
wild.
they. Maybe it's
It's
because I
wild.
fell in love with the first unions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Ones,
biased.
But
I
I've been
love
rocking
the
these daily.
the yellow piping on them is like
Oh,
crazy, crazy nice. Like it's
Even
And I
almost-
love hearing this from you guys because the shoe is actually decently affordable right now. You
Oh,
No,
guys.
I think
very.
I think they're still a hideous shoe. I just like the yellow
Oh,
piping.
wow.
I stick to. I don't be flip-flopping.
I thought you flip
Don't you have a pair?
He a damn
I
near.
thought you had a pair.
We call him sea bass over here. He be flip flopping left and right like a fish.
Call me,
Come on,
call me
man.
King Salmon. Call me King Salmon. What about you, though, Rich? What about you, man?
All right, so for myself,
Huh,
man.
Before we go, should we hit him with the big announcement?
Yeah, here's the
Come on.
announcement. Right now on RichieLe.com, we are running our early Black Friday sale on some crazy pieces. We restocked a little bit of pieces that we had in stock as well. So right now, hit it up 30 to 50% off on Richie Le
Which
collection
something we've
pieces.
never done. We only did 30.
We've
but
never
we
done
have
it.
some old pieces that we found, just a random box.
You might come across the sweats. You might come across the jacket.
What more could you want?
But also,
30 to
the
50.
restock. Like you said,
Oh,
the
my
restock. Come on, Rich.
This thing stays on my head right here. We got the Black Angel Trucker right here, man. It literally came from like I worn like 3 or 4 of them out to the point you started being like, hey, you might need to wash that.
I mean, that's mine. You stole
this
that
is
from
yours,
me
yeah.
because I'm like,
And then I was like, do we have any left at the warehouse? You're like, we're
Sold
all
out.
out. So I was like, we got to restock these things.
that's probably the most DMs that we've got.
yeah, we
is, can y'all
sold out
restock
of the
those?
Black Angel snapbacks.
So
they are
because
being
Richie
restocked.
needed new Black Angel snapbacks,
We
you
just-
guys are getting a restock.
They've also asked for it though. They've also asked
Here it
for
is.
it.
Yeah. So
And,
we're these are gonna be restocking.
Fire.
There's a lot of miscellaneous pieces, 30 to 50% off. Check it out.
Can't
Man,
beat
it's gonna
that.
go by fast. I
Yeah.
feel like
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
better jump on. It's gonna go
Right
by
now,
fast.
right
Right now. Literally right now.
Right now.
All right. So we
Oh,
got
man.
the Black Angel snapback. I got the Bulls wrap tee, the one I was looking for like literally years. You guys
So
helped
you
me
finally
out.
found it. It's got
This
the
is-
right size, right
Yo,
fit.
Dennis Rodman looked wild on it,
Crazy.
son.
You
I
know what's
love-
dope about this? The body is actually looser. Like you would think that the sleeves being shorter, that everything else would kind of be tucked together.
Yeah.
But I feel like it looks more tailored.
Yeah, it does. It looks like the sleeves aren't like. I've seen some like wrap tees where the sleeves protrude out and are a
Or
little
get past
too
the
boxy.
elbow.
Yeah, but and then we got the sun-dried draped
Oh,
sweatpants.
man.
These went crazy when they dropped.
Bananas.
We're actually going to be coming out with new colors
Oh, man.
for the spring.
Ooh.
So I don't know. Yeah,
Those
we're-
ones right there,
don't
I
know.
was kind
I
of
don't
flip flopping at first too.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure about the whole baggy fit, and but man, they turned out to be one of my favorite pieces for
Yeah,
RLC.
they're so comfortable as
Yep.
well. And for the on feet, I got the Complex Con off-white Nike Air Force Ones.
Man.
Huge shout out to my guy
Fire.
who hooked me up at the what was it? Seeker Cup?
That was Theater Con LA,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Yep.
The bad thing about these, obviously, I really like them, but if you rock anything remotely baggy, it covers up all the best parts of the
details of
shoe.
it, yeah.
That's
like
very
literally, you can look like a white Air Force One
Yeah,
right
I
I
don't
now.
got
know
the
one at
certified lover boys. I didn't know it was. I was looking. I was like, which ones are these? So
Yeah.
I was shocked. Then when you pulled it, I was like,
Speaking of the certifieds, I copped a pair at SneakerCon, and I haven't been in. They're just too crispy white. I haven't been. Every time I put them on, I'm like,
"Ten, you
I
put
know
the
what
heck
you
out of
mean.
yours,
Too
huh?"
bling.
I know what you mean. I wear them a lot due to I do appreciate the quality on them. They
Yeah.
remind me of wearing Kith Air Forces.
Yeah.
So if you can get past how white they are, because I know what you mean. They're like fresh
Shiny.
white,
they're
right?
fresh. They have
But-
chrome on them. It's
yeah,
just
I mean, you
bright
wear them a
and
couple
bright.
times, they get the right creases in. I think the leather does well the more times you wear them.
Oh,
Okay.
They're way more buttery than like regular. I'm gonna tell you that I will never go back to all my Air Forces.
wow.
Those are plastic.
Those are just exactly. They're just
Those
kind of too
I
stiff.
hate. Literally, we could not give those things away at tribute. We had to mark
Marked
them down
them
to like
down, took a little bit of a
70
hit.
bucks. Yeah.
But we made most of our money back, but we just had to let those go. I think people are just more, gravitating towards kind of like the Certified Lover Boys and all the other forces
Something
that
with
have
a
better
little-
quality
yeah.
leather.
When we bought them, at that time they were reselling for like 120.
Yeah, and a
Wow.
lot of sites are selling out. So.
Yeah, and then
Well, that's like the dunk hype. Dunk hype, like the dunks are trash. GR dunks quality is like trash of the
plastic.
trash.
Yeah.
But at
speaking-
least that comes with color. And have y'all seen the new NBA City jerseys? Like everybody's like, how do you guys
Yeah.
not hire the right graphic designers to roll out better jerseys.
At this point,
Like,
it's got to be on
Gave all the
purpose how
money to
bad
Skims.
they
it's
are.
got to be on purpose how bad they are. I
Yeah.
agree.
And the courts are fire though for the
courts are dope.
city.
The courts are dope,
Can
but
someone explain what this
Tournament play
season tournament
I
is?
have no idea.
Do you know what
No,
it is?
Come on, guys. I have no idea.
In the NBA, like I don't know what it is. Like they have certain games throughout the season.
Players don't know what it is. I saw
just playing
Bones.
hard.
Look, if the players don't know, then how are we supposed
the
to know?
dude from the Clippers, Bones. He was like, to be honest, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm just ready to win,
Wow.
ready to play. It has to mean something because I saw Marcus Smart crying when they lost their game, so it has to mean something.
Oh, you're saying when money's involved, they're crying.
I'm saying he treated the loss like as if it was the NBA Finals, man.
Okay,
So-
we'll look it up.
They're partners with Louis Vuitton. They're partners with Skims now. They're partners with Hennessy. So they're
Skims,
doing
yeah.
all these big names and trying to make the international. So yes, now I see why it makes sense as far as why they would implement something like this. It's
That's what
kind
I'm
of like
saying.
a new storyline.
It feels like a World Cup FIFA type vibe
Oh,
where there's
tournament,
like
yeah,
tournament,
yeah.
like
Brackets
small
and-
tournaments, and there's like there's a lot of tournaments.
How does the NBA break internationally? I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, at one point, I think they were saying the NCAA tournament received more viewership than some of the NBA playoff series.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Makes
I think
sense.
people like that
Just that
tournament
one
vibe.
game, just
Yeah.
like the 7-game series, especially if it goes to game 7, if it gets there, it's a drag.
Yeah.
No one really
They're
wants to
good.
watch like up to game 4, game 5, you know?
Yeah.
So
It's all
Speaking of
science.
basketball, we just had our rec league game.
Oh, man.
Shout out Gabe. Gabe was at the first game. Obviously got super chippy. Second game was hilarious. All right, there was this guy.
Man.
He was elbowing your brother in the game, and your brother was like, "Bro, I'm not gonna let you just keep elbow me on the box outs."
Yeah.
And then I start getting into it, and I start having some threatening words.
You don't know, man. Richie get a little feisty on the court.
It was
man.
funny though, and then the ref was like, "Hey man, take a breather on the side, like chill."
Chill.
He
Yeah.
said, told
Yeah.
me to chill. He's right next to me. I'm like, "All right, you're right."
Oh.
And the guy's walking, and he's talking shit to me, and I said,
Taunting you up.
"Shut up, you ugly ass mouth breather." And he literally looked at me and goes, and I said, "Yeah, you ain't got shit to say about that." The ref
The
was
ref started dying.
the ref was laughing so hard he couldn't breathe.
Bro, he had like Draymond tendencies out there. You know,
Draymond, bro, it was the funniest comeback.
you know
I've
why?
ever-
It's because we was elbowing him back, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. I get into it with him a lot too. But the first game though was a vibe. We have clips from the first game. We've never beaten these guys.
Never
They
beat 'em.
always. It's always been a good game. They have blown us out before, but man, it was a fun game though.
Yeah,
Fun
they're
game.
Tall guys, man.
Tall guys,
Not gonna lie.
dunkers, I think some college guys too. So
Yeah, it was a good game. Good
That was a
game.
good game, good game,
What are you
man.
guys up to
Ugly-ass
though?
mouth breather.
Any projects?
Mouth
We just had the
breather,
1-year anniversary. Thank you, Johnny, for pulling up with
Yes,
the
sir.
burgers.
Oh man,
as
congratulations.
good
you guys,
as
man.
always. Man,
Man.
1 year though. Can we just wrap? Sorry, John. Can we
No,
just wrap
no,
up the
no.
1 year?
No,
Wrap
no,
up the
after
1
you,
year.
After you.
Felt like first of all, I feel bad for the people that have been camping outside because it dumped even harder this year than it did last year.
It was
So
crazy.
we opened up in October.
Yep.
We think we might have a new unofficial opening for all these anniversaries.
It's got to be in the summer, man.
August. like that. That's
At
just what
August
it is.
at the latest. It almost might be like late July. You
Bro,
know,
it's
like
Like,
some-
just push to September. That's it. That's it.
It was
Yeah.
crazy how much rain there was that day. I literally drove on the way to the anniversary event,
Yeah.
and a puddle came on my windshield for like 4 seconds.
Oh, man,
I
that's
didn't
crazy.
see where I was going for.
I
4
told you
It
guys
was
why with me,
literally
right?
thunder and lightning.
I told you that's why with me, right? I drove and I don't know if we have any biking, cycling.
Oh, you hit the
spans.
bike. Yeah, you hit the biker.
There was a big puddle, and I took out a whole group of cyclers
You
with
did it on purpose.
I don't
You gotta
know.
think for the. You gotta
You
think
just trying to
so.
get home safe.
You're the
bro.
one that used to always tell me you hate cyclers when they're on the road.
But I ain't the one
and
that
I thought
did
of
it.
you.
But I
I said,
ain't
you
the
know
one that
what? This is
did
for
it.
Johnny.
I'm actually cool with them now.
You
I
can't
get it.
hate
I
them. They don't
understand.
have. There's a bike lane in the road.
There is a bike lane.
Look,
man.
look,
They
when
can't-
they
it's
get in a
actually-
cluster, Rich, they're a little too close to the road.
It's actually illegal for a bicyclist to drive on the sidewalk.
I feel it. I feel it. But I see more cyclers on the road than I do people walking on the sidewalk. So I just think they just need to make the sidewalk a little longer.
Johnny Tsunami
Something,
over
I don't know.
here.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
How's
this
the
is
food stuff going though?
Oh, it's we're doing a little revamp. You know.
Ooh,
We're
I
revamping.
heard. I heard.
We are trying to work
secret
with
menu
some
stuff.
local, secret menu
Secret
stuff.
menu
Work with
vibes.
some local like breweries and dispensaries. Maybe do some projects.
One thing I feel like having the shoe store, what kind of taught us, it's okay to do collaborations and kind of
Yeah.
teaming up with people locally. So that's kind of cool that you're doing that
Collaborations,
with some breweries.
Yeah, trying to do it with the like local breweries. I feel like it'd be kind of crazy to always have like a designated burger spot, but secret menu stuff, merch. I'm trying to figure out how to bottle the sauces. There's a lot going on.
If
right
you
now.
guys don't know, just to give you guys context, Johnny opened up a smash burger food truck
Yes,
over the
sir.
summer, and they're coming out right now as far as like a secret menu goes. They do
secret pop-ups.
Secret pop-ups, yeah.
We're hosting like night markets too.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of stuff that we're doing locally. And if you guys ever come by, man, follow the page. You guys can see what we have going on, especially summertime.
Yeah.
And you're always back there
Yes.
for now, right?
Yeah,
So
right now.
They get to meet you too.
All right, so Gabe just let us know we are actually hitting 22 minutes for this episode, so it just flew by. We might
Yeah.
have to start wrapping up real quick.
For real.
One project, speaking of projects, one project I want to bring up that we're working on for Tribute that I'm super excited about.
Ooh.
Shout out to Tan, he kind of headed this one, is the new Era collab with the Fitteds.
Gonna be fire, y'all.
Should we post a little sneak peek
I think
teaser?
we should post a teaser, just blur it out a little bit.
Ooh.
All right.
Just blur it out
I'm
a little
posting
bit.
it right
That's
now.
super teaser.
You know, I felt like New
Great.
Era is something
Oh
we've
my-
always wanted to get our hands on, and feel
Dope
like
colorways, like very unique colorways you guys
yeah.
chose.
One
too.
of
It's
ones. I
crazy.
mean, no
So
one's done it, so.
our thing with that was, all right, do we do Seattle the S, the retro throwback S for,
Yep.
repping the city?
Yeah.
Or do we do a T for tribute? That was
Ooh.
what we couldn't decide, and then we were like, damn, the T kind of looks like the Texas
Well,
Rangers
it is the
one.
Texans, and
Yeah.
everyone is like, bro, that's our rival. Why would you want to,
Oh, true, true,
Yeah.
you know? So
yeah.
it's like, you know what? Maybe the T's just be for us.
It's
you
just for
know?
us.
But
So we went with the
I
S.
understand
We
what
went
it's
with
all
the S. But yeah, the whole fitted thing, is that still a craze?
Oh yeah, I feel like
I would
there's-
say so,
Maybe not
man.
as big, and
Yeah.
then other shops were retroing the rare colorways that used to go for like hundreds of dollars. But I feel like it's still fun. I feel
Yeah.
like still people are still collecting, but maybe not as not as crazy or not a peak. But
Yeah. All right, guys. So wrapping this one up. Any last words? Just a little freestyle session, nice and easy. These are
Man.
cool too. These are
Feels
a lot more things to come. I mean, I feel like we always say we're just getting started, and it really feels like that's my projects we have. Working ahead.
really.
Yeah.
I always say we're getting started, we're in the middle, and we're wrapping up like
That's
50.
true. That is
I'm
true.
always like, damn, how many? I have this whole list of notes on my phone of like things just to kind of keep track.
Yeah.
This shit is long.
Dude, no, I feel it. But hey, right now, Black Friday sale,
Crazy.
RLC, go ham. Yep. We're gearing up for a nice big drop for 2023, and 2024 gonna be crazy.
Oh my god. We took a break to really like just take our time with
Yeah.
it. Like they say the microwave food is not the way to go. You
Whoa.
gotta simmer the food to
Whoa.
make it quality. And that's what we did.
Slow cooked, baby.
Slow cooked, roast it. So we're coming out with a nice pot roast RLC winter drop. We didn't want to rush it for fall,
Yeah.
and we're just like, hey, let's take our time with
But
this.
for
new-
now, enjoy the sales, man. Thanks you all for support. Johnny, what you got, man?
Enjoy the sales, you guys. Enjoy the sales.
All right, peace.